Could I ask you to just check that there are no entities or cords that are attached that do not serve her actual highest good? Is there anything that we need to remove today? Any energetic cords which do not serve her highest good? Or any entities or energies which are attached to her which we can remove today?
I think there are.
Mm-hmm.
That they can go.
Okay. So which would you like us to remove first? And would you like assistance? Would you like us to remove any entities first?
Yes.
When did these attach and how many are there, please?
3.
3. And when did these 3 attach to her body, her energetic body? Was it during the tsunami or was it a different time?
I think one's been there a long time.
Mm-hmm. Since she was a
Since
child?
she was 5.
Okay. And what was happening in her life when this attached to her?
They came to England.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't like coming to the cold.
Okay, so that shock of the cold weather that made her
Yeah.
happy. Mm-hmm. And so this entity which attached to her, can I ask you, did this entity ever have a body? Do you feel it had a body?
No.
Does it remember a time it had a body? Any time? Does it remember any time it had a body?
Before she was born.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So when it had a body, how old was it when it died, this entity? How old was it when it died?
Young.
Mm-hmm. It's a child.
Teenager.
Teen, okay. And what year was it when this entity died? What year was it?
In the 20s.
In the 20s. 20s comes to mind. Beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's been with you since you were 5. And so
Yes.
has it been causing any negative effects, body, since it's been with her? Any negative effects, or has it had any impact on her?
Yeah. That's what caused confusion.
Okay, that was causing her confusion. How did this 20-year-old die in the 20s? How did they die? What happened? Were they confused when they died? How was it that they took their last breath? What happened to them when they took their last breath and they came out of the body? What did they see?
They had an accident, I think.
Oh, that's very sad. So we'd like to assist them today. What part of her body are they attached?
Around her neck, the back of her head.
Okay, so we're going to assist them today. We're going to ask for Archangel Michael to assist them. We're going to put the net of light around all of their energy. We're going to help them back towards the source light where they're going to find their family and their team is waiting for them. Are they ready to leave now?
Yes.
Beautiful. Inside of their body, they're going to have their own spark of light, and I want them to make that bigger now. I want them to look all around them so they see the bright, shiny light of source pulling them towards it as if they were a magnet. Can they see that white light?
Yep.
Beautiful. So I'm going to count from 3 to 1, and as I count from 3 to 1, I want them to pull all of their energy out of you now, okay? So counting from 3 to 1, and Archangel Michael will help them. 3. See the energy leaving your body now. 2. And 1. Disconnecting now. Do you feel that going now? The energy leaving and returning to source.
Yes.
Beautiful. Is there anything they'd like to say to you as they leave? Do you feel they have a message as they leave?
They said sorry.
Oh, beautiful. Would you like to say anything to them as they go?
It's okay.
Oh, thank you. And they're back with their team of light now. Archangel Michael will escort them. Beautiful.
Yeah.
And they've gone. Oh, can you choose a
They
colour?
feel they didn't mean it.
No,
I
they
can
didn't.
tell.
No, they didn't mean any harm. They probably thought they were trying to help you and they were scared and confused, but they've gone now. And they're safe back with their team of light. All happy. Can you choose a coloured light to replace that energy with, where they were attached to you?
Pink.
Beautiful. So we're going to flood that area at the back of the head and the back of the neck with beautiful pink light, and we'll ask for Archangel Raphael to assist with the healing. I'd like to flood that whole area with a beautiful healing pink light now, taking away any residual confusion and energy from the entity where it was attached to you. They've gone back to where they are beautifully happy with their team of light, flooding the whole area with healing pink light now. So you said that there were further entities. Where do you feel that the other ones are attached to you? Where's she holding on to them?
Here, stomach.
In the stomach, in the sacral chakra or the solar plexus. So we're going to focus in on that area. And what colour is the energy that you feel is in that area? What colour energy do they have? If they had a colour, what colour would it be?
Bluish grey.
Blue,
Slate. Slatey blue.
And do you feel that this energy has anything to say to us today? Do you feel it's ever had a body? Do you feel it has any message for us or anything it would like to say today? It has an opportunity to speak. What message would it have for us if it could speak?
This one, there's no body.
No body, okay.
It's an energy.
Yeah.
But a bit angry.
It's an angry energy, is it? Angry. It's probably angry because we've found it and it doesn't want to be found. It was happy here and it wanted to stay, but it doesn't have your permission. Doesn't have your permission to be here any longer, I'm afraid. We've found
It's
it now.
sharp.
Sharp. Okay.
Sharp.
So we're going to transmute this sharp energy and we're going to ask for Archangel Michael to assist us. Does it feel metallic or?
Yes. Hard.
Okay.
Hard edges.
Okay. So do you feel it has a consciousness or do you feel it's some type of implant of some sort? This metallic sharp energy. Do you feel it has a consciousness?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. And do you feel it has a body somewhere else that's attached to this area?
I think it's lost its body.
Okay. Do you feel that it's got a hook there to hold it in place? Has it got a hook of some sort? Is that why it's sharp? So perhaps a hook or no?
No, sharp edges like a triangle.
Okay, so you're feeling this is like a triangle, right? Okay. So we're going to ask for Archangel Michael to place his net of light around it. We'd like to ask it now if it was ready to leave. Could you see if it has a message? Is it ready to leave because it does not have permission to be here? And the Earth is ascending and any negative energies will be transmuted and recycled back to the central sun. It has an opportunity today to turn back to the light if it would like to. Do you feel it would like to find its own source of light and leave with Archangel Michael to the light?
Yes, I don't think it's happy here.
Beautiful.
It didn't. It was stuck.
Sharp edges are keeping it stuck. Beautiful. So we're going to ask it to focus on that spark of light inside itself. We're going to ask for Archangel Michael to assist it to make that spark of light bigger and bigger now. So can it see that spark of light inside it growing and getting bigger? And if it focuses on making that bigger and bigger and bigger until it encompasses all of what it is. Does it feel that now?
Yes.
Beautiful. And how does it feel?
like it's had a duvet wrapped around it.
Beautiful.
It wants to go.
Is it ready to go to the light now? Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So Archangel Michael's got the net of light around it and it will pull it out now. It's assist it towards the light. So 3, pulling that energy out of the stomach now. Is it leaving the stomach area? Is it able to go?
Yeah.
2, pulling it out now, all the way out. And 1, we're disconnecting now. We're asking Michael to cut and disconnect that energy and to carry it up and to transmute it and take it to where it needs to be, where it was going to find peace. Is there anything the energy would like to say as it goes?
It's gone.
Gone, has it? Beautiful. And how do you feel? Do you feel peaceful now it's left?
Yeah.
Feel it's gone. Beautiful. Do you get a sense of what it may have been causing in her body? Do you get a sense of any issues it may have been causing for her in the stomach and the sacral area that are now going to be transmuted?
I think it was squashing. It was squashing her.
Keeping her suppressed.
It was heavy on her stomach. It was heavy.
Okay, so it's gone now. Completely removed.
It's light now.
Beautiful. So what colour light would you like to replace that energy with? I'm going to replace it with a coloured light of your choosing. So we'll flush the whole area to make sure we get rid of any negative energy. What coloured light
Pink.
would you like? Pink. Beautiful. So we're going to ask for Archangel Raphael now to flood that whole area with a beautiful pink cleansing light, flushing the whole area till it's completely clean. How does that feel? Transmuting any negative energy, cleaning it all out. Yeah.
That went in my feet as well.
Oh, beautiful. Lovely. Every cell of the body, flushing all the way down to the feet. That's so nice. So do you feel that there's one remaining energy or more that we can release today? How do you feel? Is there any remaining?
I think it went that.
Do you think that?
I think 2 went with.
Okay.
With that.
With the stomach.
First. No, before.
With the first one. So you feel another one left with it? In the back of the neck, yeah? There were 2 together. Beautiful. So I'd like the higher self now to scan down from the head, the top of the head, all the way down to the feet. And just to see if there's anything more that needs disconnecting, any more cords or AI or entities that we can transmute or remove today. Just a really thorough check to see if there's anything more that needs to be removed.
Something here.
Is that within the third eye area? Or
here?
Top of the head, on the crown? Is it on the crown?
It's above her eyes.
And what do you feel if you focus in on whatever it is? What do you feel that could be? What does it feel like to you? Using all of your senses. Does it feel like an energy? Or does it feel metallic, like a plate?
It feels like a nut, a big. It looks like a walnut.
Okay, like a walnut.
But it's big.
Okay.
It's just sitting there.
Okay.
It's blocking. It's blocking something.
Beautiful. So can we get Archangel Michael? Does it have a consciousness? Do you feel it has a consciousness? Or is it just transmuting? Whatever it is needs transmuting, does it?
Yes, it's like a rock but...
When do you feel this attached or arrived here? How do you think it got to be here? Do you get any sense of how it came? How long it's been here?
No, but I feel like it landed. It landed.
Okay, landed.
That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, so how old was when this landed, do you feel? How old was she?
20.
Okay. And what was happening in her life when this occurred? Was it linked to her life events?
She was traveling.
Okay.
I think it landed and it grew.
Okay, so something came in and grew.
Like, or maybe did it land? Something got in there.
Was it like an injection she had or something like that? Was it an injection or any sort of virus or a parasite? Don't know.
But it was like I don't know how it got in there. It was
Okay.
like a tiny, like a seed, but it grew.
Okay, so we can transmute this today. We're going to ask for Archangel Michael because it's an energetic thing that we can transmute. And Archangel Michael has got his huge, powerful sword of light, his blue sword of light. And that powerful energy is going to start to dissolve and transmute anything on the top of the head area now. We're going to ask for him to shine his sword of light. Do you feel we need any additional assistance with the higher self? Also focusing all of the healing energy on that area now. I'm transmuting that walnut-shaped thing that has grown and is blocking. We're going to transmute all of that now. Can you see that just starting to dissolve and transmute? We're going to flood it with beautiful white source light. We're going to ask Archangel Michael to get his net of light, put it all around that energy and start to pull that out now. 3, pulling it out and seeing that leaving the body. And 2, it's leaving the body and transmuting. And 1, taking it out now. We're going to put some beautiful white source light, flooding it down through the crown to help, asking for Source, Jesus Christ, Mother Mary, to assist us with this, to transmute whatever it is out of the head area. Just going to ask them for all of your team of light to assist you here because you've found it and you don't give permission for it to be there. And we'd like that to be transmuted now, please. Everybody assisting, please. Transmuting it. Transmuting it. Do you feel this is working for you? Yeah? Yeah. Beautiful. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, team of light. Thank you so much. How is that going? Is that nearly done?
Yes, there's a little hole. It's left a hole.
Okay. Now, how do we fill this hole now?
Light.
What coloured light would you
Light.
like to fill the hole with?
White.
Beautiful. So we're going to ask for assistance from Kuan Yin and Archangel Raphael again for their healing energy to fill that area with beautiful white light, filling that all up now, filling it all up now. Is that done? Yeah.
Yes.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. So could I
Thank you.
ask for you now to scan back down her body and check all of her chakras, see if any of them need cleansing and washing off any dense energy there with white light. Check down all of her chakras.